Good Monday morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas here on this December 25th 1 minute forecast. Weather alerts, there's a whole bunch of them. We're looking at down in northern South Dakota, this blizzard warning starting at noon today up until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You also have the winter weather advisory for the same time period through counties like Wells, Sheridan, Kidder, Logan, McIntosh, Inman, and Sioux. Those counties you're looking at really 3 inches of snow, but the ice is another concern, up to maybe a quarter of an inch in some locations, especially between Jamestown and Fargo. Then that blizzard warning, you're looking at 2 to 8 inches of snow, and then that ice as well, maybe not as heavy, up to a tenth of an inch, but something you're going to see. Wind gusts up to 35 to 45 miles per hour across much of the state. And then out to the east, if you're someone that maybe was planning on traveling, do it early today, might get stuck out there. Ice storm warning really from Jamestown to Fargo up to Grand Forks, looking at a quarter of an inch of ice, maybe more in some locations. You'll see here on Precision Cast. Not much through the morning, but again, bob up mid-afternoon, it introduces itself to the eastern portions of the state and the south central. We'll see snow here in the Burley and Morton County areas, but just not much. It's going to be that ice that starts tonight into tomorrow morning, could last into tomorrow afternoon. There could be some rain, especially out in the far east, so travel is going to be very difficult. I'm going to say from Dickinson out to Fargo, if that ice does even form just a glaze between Bismarck and Fargo through the day. Even travel from Bismarck to Minot could be difficult if that ice accumulation does start to form up to the north. We look at our ice potential, and it shows there will be areas around Bismarck up to a tenth of an inch of ice, and then out to the east, getting up to a quarter of an inch. And this is going to stretch all the way, possibly all the way out to Dickinson. So just got to be prepared for the next few days. That ice will make difficult travels. And then some areas, especially out to the east, you're adding snow up to, again, 3 inches of that snow. So just be prepared. We've had a few days of on and off ice and snow and rain between Bismarck and Fargo. So this is going to add even more of that low pressure system, just sort of slowing down a tad bit, maybe wrapping itself back around towards us here in the state. But again, out to the far west, Williston, even Minot, you're looking relatively dry. Just obviously got to be prepared for maybe a light ice in Minot. 10-day temperature trends showing us 30s and 40s through the rest of the week. Into the weekend, we're in the 30s and maybe even 30s and 20s next week.